Hello, today we're at GoodData, a Czech-American startup that was established in 2007. GoodData provide business intelligence through data monetization and providing data insights to a wide network of people. Let's check out their offices.
GoodData has about 300 employees, and we are split 50-50 between United States and Czech Republic. Over here in Czech we have roughly about 150 engineers that do software development.
So what was the main driver for your recent move, or your move to this building?
For startup company, the primary driver is always that we outgrown the space. So we were growing very dynamically, so we just needed more space, more flexibility. So we are changing our priorities quite often. So we need to actually regroup people, and we need to make sure that the people that are working together can sit together. So the flexibility was always something what we were struggling with. We were always very careful about picking the office, and we involved quite a few people at the beginning when there were like 10, 20 employees. It was always like very public debate, and it was quite hard to manage.
Software development is a hardcore engineering. We do a lot of very cutting-edge technology, but it's also an art, and it's also highly collaborative. So we really tried to make this office as heterogeneous as possible, I would say.
It's quite a male-orientated company. Does that bring any problems for you at work, or is there any challenges? Or?
I personally didn't really feel. I feel challenged only by, let's say, the works and the tasks that are given to me, which is quite okay for me because it helps to grow personally and professionally. But other than that, I really like working here.
Office is for many of our guys, including me, like second home. So that's why we actually arranged, we want to make them to feel like at home. We always focused on accessibility, so we just needed to make sure that everybody can get conveniently to the office. That's why we were looking close to the center where people can get here easily. We let them to customize the space they have, so there are different colors, there are different styles, and different environments, all those like ping pongs and things like that. At the end of the day, it's still engineering side. It's not like super representative, but it's very kind of comfy.
Actually, I would say that GoodData has quite cool offices. I've also been working with previous companies, international ones, and more or less here I feel quite like at home. If you want to grab something for the breakfast, you go to the pantry. If you'd like to ask some help from other colleagues, you'd go to another room or to a meeting room. If you'd like just peace and quiet, you go to some of the relaxed zones. Actually, today morning we had some yoga activities, which when I can, I am part of.
And then for engineers, even for me, it's a great relaxation, and I think that's the great way how to kind of balance the life. We are sitting all the time, so that's why actually quite a few people here participate. They are more clever than myself.
I think in the future we will see a trend to strengthening the focus on the combination of quiet place where engineers can really do the technology with the collaborative spaces, so specific layouts of workplace with small groups of engineers that can work on something together, but at the same time every engineer able to work on their own code base with I think the other trend that we see, of course, pretty much everywhere is the audio-video conferencing tools that will be more and more equipped to employee environment, so that people will not have to actually go somewhere to talk to their colleagues, but they will have much more tools around their place, so that they will be able to collaborate much more seamlessly with their remote colleagues.
So that concludes our visit to GoodData. As you've seen, in order to attract and retain the best talent, it's important to provide the right office environment. Thank you.